Хоть, чтобы мама была рядом, хоть и с ней поделиться, потому что на протяжении 2 лет мы просим свидания, мне отказывают, я не знаю, вот почему так вот происходит.
Очевиден факт мести и расправы с использованием служебного положения.
This is Clifford Levy of the New York Times, reporting from Siberia. Tatyana Kazakova was a prominent businesswoman in Siberia. Several years ago, she decided to transform a dying village on the shores of Lake Baikal into a tourist destination. She built a hotel, was elected mayor, and planned a real estate development.
И сразу она внесла новшество. Ну, извините за выражение, у нее туалетов не было. У нас сейчас появилось, и гостиницы появились, и рабочие места появились. Это все благодаря ей.
Everything changed in December 2007. Mayor Kazakova believed that a resort and health spa in her village was doing illegal construction. She said the project was endangering the village's heating pipes in the Siberian winter. But this was not just any resort. It was owned by the FSB, successor to the Soviet-era K.G.B. The resort's director ignored her. She sued, filed complaints with regional authorities, and took her concerns to FSB headquarters in Moscow. But in today's Russia, you cannot go up against the FSB, as Kazakova soon found out.
28 марта Татьяну арестовали. 31 марта суд удовлетворил все требования санатория Байкал. После этого началась фабрикация этого уголовного дела.
Kazakova has been in a pretrial detention center since March 2008. The security services do not dominate society now, as they did under communism, but their power is still virtually unchecked. The country's paramount leader, Prime Minister Vladimir Putin, is a former K.G.B officer and a former head of the FSB. The FSB normally investigates threats to national security and major crimes, but now 25 agents were scrutinizing Kazakova's tenure as mayor of Listyanka, a village of only 1,700 people. It was called a counterintelligence operation. The agents even examined her election 2 years previously, when 1,200 people voted. Agents accused her of a felony, saying she had illegally registered 136 voters.
Прошли 5 лет назад, и вдруг сейчас стали копошить. Правильно или неправильно эти выборы были? Была комиссия избирательная, которая все считала, смотрела, наблюдали в 4 глаза. Люди за нее голосовали. Это не преступление. Это люди ее выбрали.
She was also charged with secretly benefiting from a $120,000 village maintenance contract. Her family and lawyers called the charges trumped up.
За 2 года она вложила собственных средств 35 миллионов на благо людей, живущих в поселке, и построила здание администрации, например, на свои деньги. Линию электропередач. Ущерб на начальном этапе составлял 3 миллиона рублей. То есть где логика?
The FSB would not respond to questions from the New York Times. It has never explained why it devoted so many resources to arresting a village mayor. But a spokesman for the prosecutor said the case had nothing to do with the FSB resort.
Ну, то, что она действительно сделала там для лесбиянки, там, да, ну и слава богу, и делала бы и дальше. Но есть еще и вторая сторона. Не надо тогда нарушать законы, понимаете?
Recent scandals have focused widespread attention on how the authorities pressure and punish defendants in pretrial detention. Sergei Magnitsky was a lawyer caught up in a tax investigation. He died in custody after being denied medical care. Vera Trifonova was a suspect in a fraud case that she disputed. She died after the authorities ignored her diabetes and other serious health problems.
3-й год не дают ни одного свидания, ни мне, ни вот Даше.
Охота просто вот сесть рядом, поговорить, обнять ее, поцеловать даже элементарно.
For now, Kazakova's only contact with her family is through letters. The prosecutor's office asserts that family members are lying about not having visits.
Предоставлялась неоднократно встреча с родственниками, с мамой, и с мужем, и с детьми.
But documents from the jail back up the family. And so does a senior Kremlin official, Pavel Astakhov. He has assailed the judge and prosecutor for not allowing visits.
This is a major injustice. I just don't understand how this can be reasonable in this particular case.
Astakov is the federal children's ombudsman. He said he was especially troubled by the judge's treatment of Darya, Kazakova's daughter. She is 15 and has a serious neurological disease. Doctors want to send her abroad for treatment, but the judge will not allow it.
Несмотря на любые меры защиты, противостоять этой системе практически невозможно ничем, потому что полная безнаказанность.
Kazakova is now on trial, and a verdict is expected in the next few weeks. Still, the pressure has not relented. Her fiancé was visited recently by FSB officers. They ordered him to stop speaking with the New York Times.
Ну, я сказал, что я этого не буду их слушать, потому что, я говорю, 2,5 года, это уже много, очень большая цена за молчание. И поэтому я это буду говорить.